Hello everyone, welcome. Today I'm going to continue to swap out pots. So now that, well, supposedly it was supposed to get cooler, but right now we're in some sort of a heat wave and there is a rainstorm coming. So it's like super humid today and super hot. It's above 90 degrees today. But I have to really get this going only because I've been meaning to repot this. This is Echeveria Agavoides Fanta, also goes by Echeveria Sweet Orange. I haven't been able to find a lot of information about this. I actually have two of these, and that was just by sort of a mistake almost, because I bought one and I potted, and when I was buying another round of succulents, I saw this one again, and then I thought, oh, it's so beautiful, so I ordered it again, not knowing I already had it. I found out that it was the same one. I ordered it twice, only after I've received it. So this one has been growing in this cute pot for a while now, and as you can see, it's gotten pretty big. It's putting out offsets. It actually has stretched as well, and I've been just like meaning to repot this, and I haven't, watered it because I want to repot. So I'm gonna get right to it. It is just super hot out here, so don't want to be out here for long. So the other um, Fanta that I have uh, actually didn't do well. I had some sort of like issue, so I had to clip off the head, and then there was when I was clipping off the head, there was one offset attached to that plant as well, but it just didn't survive. The head is, I had to root it, so it's actually in one of my propagation trays, and it's doing well, but I lost the offset that was growing on the stem. So this one, as I mentioned there, I haven't been able to find a lot of information on this one. I'm seeing the only information I'm finding is what I see from the website that I purchased this from. And the only other place that I'm seeing is it's saying that it's a new hybrid, but other than that, I haven't been able to find much information. So from the information that I found, and the reason why I purchased this is because, I had mentioned in one of my previous videos that I have a lot of like succulents that are in the like that are pink, but not so much the other colors. And this one is actually um, as 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 you can guesstimate from the name, it's supposed to turn orange. I'm trying to be very careful because it has two offsets here. So it's called sweet orange or Fanta because it's supposed to turn that beautiful sort of orangey, pinkish orangey, or like pinkish yellowish color. So I'm just gonna look into the pot, see what's going on in here. I think I cut off a lot of the roots when I was pulling it out. So also want to see how, wow, look at that. So those are all roots. Uh-oh. Did I even catch that on the camera? These are all roots that were like stuck on the side of the pot. That's why it was so hard to pull them out. I hope it does okay. I just, as you can see, a lot of the roots sort of got pulled off when I pulled it out of the pot. I won't, so yeah, so these are supposed to turn this beautiful, in my eyes, from the pictures I saw from the seller, it looked like peachy orange. I don't know if that makes any sense, if a color could be peachy orange. But yeah. So yeah, I did great in this pot. Now it sort of exceeded my expectations in here. hopefully these offsets will, ooh, there's another one. Look, I think that's another one underneath from the stem. I don't know if that's another one or just, yeah, it looks like another one. But they're still very frail. And I see another sort of that black, what do you call it, virus thing going on here too on the offset. Um, yeah, this is like an ongoing issue for me right now. I really don't know what to do with this. Why I'm having so much of this black virus going. I'm gonna quickly show you my if I could remember the name. What is the name of the supplement? Um, I'm drawing a blank. Why can't I remember the name? Anyhow, I'll try to put the name in when I later when I edit the video. But so I was having the same like sort of that black virus issue in these two offsets. So I sprayed it yesterday, and look what happened overnight. The two leaves on top of the offset has gotten waterlogged, so it's yellow and pale and clear. So I will pull that off at one point. I'm just gonna leave it for now and see what happens with that. Oh, this is gonna drive me crazy. I can't remember the name of the plant. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back. I am going to use this gray clay pot today. It's super cute. I believe it's about 4 inches. I'm gonna drop one of these in here. Just wanna take another look. This I feel like, I can't remember what I did with the roots. If I cleaned it off, I feel like there's a lot more soil in by the roots than what would have been in my sort of soil mix. Although I think I did one of my batches, I did mix in more soil just because I wanted. It was I think over the spring, and I wanted to encourage more growth, so I might have mixed in more soil at that point. But hopefully this won't drop too many leaves. I'm creating a mess over here. Okay, there we go. So this succulent, the sweet orange, I did read that from the place that I purchased that it does put out offsets fairly easily, and I think, yeah, it's proven to me that it does do that, because both of the sweet oranges I had put out like offsets like almost as soon as I potted them up. And albeit it was in the spring also, I just don't even remember um, what when I purchased this. I do believe it must have been in the spring. And this one, I'm just gonna bury the baby in there. I mean, it'll come out on its own. I'll pull it out a little bit because it did, like I mentioned, it did stretch. So, and from the farm that I purchased it from, their leaves were a lot less. This is a lot more pointier than what I saw in the picture. In the picture, it's a lot more round. And once again, my succulent I meant to pot it this way, but that's okay. I'm not gonna mess with that right now. So yeah, these are supposed to get really like more as I feel like with most succulents, as they mature, the leaves get shorter, and I think I did mention that. They get shorter and more stout looking. Um, so yeah, that's what in the pictures that I've seen, that's what that look like. These look like that, more shorter than right now and more stout. Now, the only other place or only other pictures I've seen of this sweet orange, it actually looks entirely different, but it had the same name, Echeveria Agavoides sweet orange. So I'm just a little, yeah, that one looked a lot more, the leaves, the shape was definitely different. So I'm not sure, once again, it's just, there's so many like succulents that are out there that are made by so many growers. I feel like sometimes there could be, I mean, it could be just an overlap of the name. That one and the other sweet orange that I saw was also orange, but not as orangey as this one. So once again, I don't know if this is gonna color up um, this fall. Hopefully it'll, I feel kind of bad because I pulled it out of the pot and I like lost all the roots that it grew over the spring. Hopefully it'll be okay. I just yeah, I'm feeling a little guilty right now, but it can it can grow in here and hopefully it'll make a good home in this pot, so I won't feel as guilty. And with this weird black virus that I'm dealing with almost every day here, I hope the little one under there, the offset, I hope it's okay. I will check on it again. I mean, as I do check my succulents every day. And I am a little worried about the storm that's on the way here. Um, yeah, it's actually a hurricane, I think, heading our way. I've been putting this in the most sunniest spot I have on my plant shelf because I felt like it needed a lot more sun because it was stretching, and since then it stopped stretching, so that's a good sign. Hopefully, it will grow new roots in here and make a good new home. I think that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Bye now.